Well, good Tuesday afternoon. Well, if it's Tuesday, it must be senior day at the Goodwill. Yay. So I'm going back over. It's been several weeks since I went. I was waiting for Thanksgiving to be over last week is why I didn't go. And I think the week before we went, didn't we? So we're going to go there. Then we're going to go to Dollar Tree and then Walmart. So, how was your Thanksgiving weekend? Ours was very good. Like I say, Bob's daughter and her son, which is Bob's grandson, came from North Carolina. They were cold. You can believe they were cold here. It was in the 70s. So anyway, Bob cooked a lot of good food, and we're happy for that. So they're safely back home. Survived the airport traumas that people are going through. Now our next company is going to be on the 23rd of December, which happens to be my birthday. And Michelle and her husband Brad are coming down. So we'll be having a different kind of dinner. We'll be having a normal dinner. None of this vegan stuff. Oh my God. Felt sorry for Bob, because he really worked hard on it, and several stores trying to find things, and I just don't think it's right sometimes if people don't eat it. I mean, I ate as much as I could of it, even though I didn't really like some of it. And of course the grandson doesn't eat anything but junk when he wants it. So, that's just typical. So, got some good news just now when I went into the office to pick up the mail. No mail or packages, but I asked them, is there somewhere we can set packages to go out, if there's postage on them, so that, the guy can pick them up, and they go, oh yeah, just bring them in and set them over here. It's like, oh, thank God. Because I've got those couple of giveaways, your Vera Bradley purse and the Black-owned Black Founder giveaways to send off. So I do not want to go into the post office. There's a long line there, even when it's not the holidays, so it's just worse at Christmas time. So I was purposely waiting until they opened today to ask, and then plan it from there. Let me think. Well, we got our inside of our house decorated. I'll show you a little video of that. Now we've got to do the outside, which will start tomorrow. Of course, Callie is just beyond excited, but she's been really good towards the tree. I'm really surprised. I mean, if you saw my little shorts that I posted yesterday, she was interested in what the village was that I put up, and so she was back behind the tree. And that's really all. We haven't had to get after her at all. Of course, she was helping us put them all up. But it's so exciting to put all my stuff up. Why? I mean, it has been at least it's like 16 years since I've been able to put my village up, and because it's a big village once you put them back in their boxes. They're Design 56, which is a brand that's expensive that I bought years and years ago, and that takes up a lot of room in the containers. Now, we always put lights up and stuff outside, the motorhome, but it wasn't quite the same as what you do in a house. Our lights came yesterday to put in our carport, so those will just be staying up year-round. Or not year-round, yeah, year-round. They just won't turn on during the summer, but otherwise, we figured out what we're going to get everybody. Most people just want gift cards, which that's fine with me. I know that's not very personal, but for people who don't need anything, And my wonderful grandson, he's the one that's in his first year of college. I asked him what would he like, some kind of gift card or what, and he writes back, I don't need anything, Grandma, so don't worry about me. He's grown up to be such a cool kid. I said, bless his heart. Now, Michelle, last year she said, well, they're not going to send out Christmas gifts that year, and so she preferred we didn't either, but I did anyway. I just sent them one little gift certificate. You can't tell Mama not to give her kid Christmas gifts. It's the same with my other son, the one in Washington. Years ago, they decided they were not going to give gifts out anymore at Christmas. And they wanted us not to. And no way, I'm not going to give my son a gift, even if it's just a gift card. So, he'll get his usual gift card. At least he knows Mama thinks of him more than he realizes, I think. Otherwise, I think both my sons forgot they had a Mama on Thanksgiving. I didn't hear from either one of them. And then I found out the one from New York was in Vegas. He comes out usually Thanksgiving, it's the end of Thanksgiving weekend for a conference. So we didn't know he was going to go this year because he didn't go last year. So Michelle just mentioned to me, she says, oh, I saw Phil yesterday. I said, Phil? How'd you see him? So, of course, I talked to my daughter for like 2.5 hours yesterday. We already planned it to where she and I would talk on Sunday. Bob is going golfing, and then I can feel free to be on as long as I want. Looks crowded today. Kinda. Any in the front in the shade? I don't think so. Those people are leaving. But I'll just slide in here. Oh, it's so hard to park next to these damn big pickup trucks. Gosh. I know why they have them. They're usually people who have fifth wheels, so they got to drag their recreational vehicle down with them. So we are here. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in with my usual bag because the aisles are too narrow. A little drink before I go in, and I will be right back. I'm back. Well, ouch, I just pinched my skin in the leg. Well, that was fun. I didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff, but I gotta show you the one thing I found. I was so excited. It wouldn't have mattered what it cost. And you see that? I'll show it again when I do the video. That is a Pfaltzgraff Winterberry, which is my Christmas dish set. And I don't have one of these, and I need one. $9.49. I mean, $4.49. You know what those would have cost new? Because I got the whole set like 30 years ago for my birthday, which is, Christmas. So, it was crowded, but it always seems crowded in there because, like I say, in the narrow aisles. But all the people working in there are so friendly. I can't see with that sun with back behind me, but at least that pickup truck left. Can't go that way. I'll have to go this way. Otherwise, all I bought were, I got one basket and some clothes. I needed some capris or, shorter pants in black. I found one in black and then one that's more like a jean type because I thought I had my black bottoms with me and I don't. So all I have is I've got about 5 or 6 navy bottoms and that's it, I've got black long pants, but I certainly don't need to wear those yet. Now I hope Dollar Tree's pretty well stocked. Yeah, I got a few things I need to rebuy because I've used up. I hope they have my cough medicine. They haven't had much in the way of medicine stuff lately. Get so out of breath after walking to the car. I looked at got Christmas stuff. It's just all piled on the shelves, And I just glanced to see if there's maybe another house to my village, which I don't think I would ever see in the Goodwill store. But I didn't expect that piece to my dishes either. I got one other pair of black pants. I did get a pair. I haven't worn them yet, but they were from eBay. It was my brand I like to buy from QVC, Denim and Company. Come on, go in. Thank you. Now this is the smaller one, but I don't feel like going over to the mall area. On the day I go over near the mall area, I'll be hitting a lot of stores, so we'll see how I feel next week. I think Bob's gonna go to Sam's tomorrow. He said, you want to go with me? And it all depends on how I'm feeling. Won't know till the morning. Looks like quite a few cars here. Going up the curb here. There we go. Oh, can I park in the front maybe? Looks like I might be able to. Of course, there's a Dollar General over here, and this is the real sloppy one. So I don't go in there. Here we go. I am here. So, let me turn you guys off. I'll be right back. I'm done. Oh, man. Thirsty. Well, I spent $40 in there. But they had quite a few things that I liked, so. Now we'll go to Walmart. And that'll be crowded. But as usual, I gotta get some Cali Cuckoo food. Let's see, where did I bury my sunglasses here? $75 out right now, so not real hot, but when you're moving around, it feels hot. Okay. So this will be a longer drive than it was from Goodwill to here. Okay, no cars. some really nice poinsettia fake plants in there. So I got some to put out. Exhausted. Well, I think I'm gonna not leave you on for the whole drive down there, okay? Because I don't really know what to talk about. And, it's a little bit of a drive. Not a little bit, I mean, I shouldn't complain because it's so much further, from when we used to come out at the old park we went to. Which we're going back down to on Saturday because one of our friends down there is having a get-together of all the returning snowbirds down there and those of us who left. Oh, there's a little doggy in the car in front of me in the window. Just a little guy. So, we'll be going down there for a little bit. Anyway, I'll be back on when I get into the parking lot, okay? Okay, we are in the parking lot. It looks crowded. But then I knew it would be. Let's see if I go down one of these rows. The main activity. Oh, it looks like they're full too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's some spots. Okay. Well, that was an interesting ride down from Dollar Tree. But my brakes are really catchy today. Just about touch me. I'm driving down the road. It's always been that way kind of in the car, but some days are worse than others. So. My purse kept falling over. Okay, well, I'll be a little bit in here. And then I'll be back. I am back. Whew, all out of breath. It wasn't the store part that got me out of breath. It was where the cart return is. It's way down there. They don't have them very close, That's why I like to stay over here near the handicapped spots. It's full of carts. So I figured out, that'll give me some exercise. Whew. So, it wasn't that crowded, but I was down this end. I wasn't up to food at all. Let's see if I got my, yeah. I put my leg bulb in there. Whew. They didn't have the 25-foot white extension cords that Bob wanted, so he'll have to go get them himself. I got one that was 12, just one, because I figured we can always use them. Okay. Let's go. Nobody around me coming out. I'm gonna just pull through these front spots here forward. Some people walking too. Nice looking German Shepherd dogs. One says he's a service dog. So probably the other one was too. Dogs can be so cool because you can train them almost to do anything, yeah? As long as you take good care of them, they'll take good care of you. It's got to figure they've got feelings, and they got a heart, they've got a brain, they have their needs and wants, just like kitty cats do, any animal for that matter, That's why it upsets me so much when I see people abusing animals or just dumping them, you know, or torturing them. That just breaks my heart. Now, we choose not to have any little doggies at this point in our life because we travel a lot. And it would just be harder to do. You know, if you had a dog. A cat, it's a lot easier. So we just keep having our kitty cats. We're coming up on the year that we got Callie, because we got her on my birthday, December 23rd. So we cannot forget the day we adopted her. And she has turned out to be the coolest cat. I'd sure like to know, though, what her story was before she met us, because she didn't seem to have really any hang-ups or fears that maybe, you know, people were mean to her or stuff like that. So she had to be well taken care of. Of course, then she gets adopted by this mommy and daddy, and she gets to be the boss of the house. She's so sweet. Now, when I go in, I'll have Bob bring everything into the computer room, which is, you know, the guest room that I do all my videoing in. So, see how I'm grabbing here? So he'll bring that all in there, and I'll go in there to record the videos of the hauls, and of course she'll come in. Got to see what Mama's doing. If I go in the bathroom, you know, I shut the door, I come out, and she'll be sitting right there. It's like she's my protector, and we watched a video on how cats do protect us. We just don't realize that that's what they're doing, and the things he was talking about were really what she does. There comes somebody up fast behind me. He's going to pass me in the turn lane. See, on the other side are homes, regular homes. They're not full of all us old people. Dollar Tree did have my cough syrup. I have found that's the best stuff to work for. You know, I take it at night so that I don't get coughing and stuff during the night much. I guess there was a little ad on the Facebook page for here that somebody found a little kitty down here behind the sheds and stuff. I mean, a little kitty. Wondering if anybody was missing a cat. And that, boy, if I had run across it, it would have had a home. So I don't know if somebody decided to keep, you know, to keep it adopted. Fifth wheel, because it's got a Washington Huskies flag, a Seahawks flag, and a United States flag hanging. Well, we know who they're for. You know, there must be from Washington State. Boy, this is sure filled in. It's all to my right was empty. Now it's just full of motorhomes and fifth wheels and There's a doggy sitting in a golf cart. Well, somebody went in to look in that empty house. Somebody's moving into a house over there. Okay, well, we are back home. So I hope you enjoyed this right along with me. Bob will come right out to help carry stuff in. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Please comment below, share, like, and subscribe. And I hope you've all had a good ride with me. I love you all. Bye.